What up, my G's, and welcome to Papaya Talks Footy. So, in today's video, I'm gonna be discussing many matches played in the last match day of the Premier League and La Liga. So, first of all, I'm gonna be just discussing the main topic that most of you are here for. Real Madrid versus Villarreal. So the game was a decent one for Real Madrid. They won 2-0 with goals from Fede Valverde and Vinicius Jr. Both were bangers. So let's first come to my player of the match, Fede Valverde. Fede Valverde, since taking up the Toni Kroos's 8-number mantle, he's been a different player. He was versatile before he had the number 8, but now he's getting better and better. I guess that this is his prime, and this is the best version of Fede Valverde we've ever seen. And I just hope that he'll become the next Real Madrid captain because of the passion he has for the club. You all saw that how he was celebrating when he scored that goal. That goal meant a lot to him, and obviously because Toni Kroos was also sitting in the stand, so he wanted to let him know that your number 8 is in the safe hands. Let's next come to Vinicius Jr. and his goal was a banger as well, which was assisted by Fede Valverde as well. Vinicius Jr. scored a long range out of the box banger. Then he got injured and will probably miss the international break. Good for him? No. Well, might be because Brazil fans will not just abuse him right now because of the way he's playing for Brazil. But still, kudos to him, and I hope that he gets a quick recovery. Then let's come to Carvajal, the main event that is very, very disturbing. The way in the match that we could hear his cries, he was just screaming in the middle of the pitch. It was painful to watch. And it has been official that he has tore his ACL and will be out for I don't know how much. That has not been confirmed yet, but it is a very, very serious injury, and we could just get to know about that because of the way he was crying in the middle of the pitch. Let's next come to speedy recovery to Carvajal, speedy recovery to Vinicius, and I hope that they come back from where they left. Let's next come to the Premier League. Liverpool versus Crystal Palace became a 1-0. Arsenal versus Southampton 3-1. Brentford versus Wolves 5-3. I don't know why Wolves aren't just able to win a single game in the Premier League. They're zero wins. They're bottom of the table. What are you doing, Wolves? If Switch Town is better than you, I just consider Wolves as a solid or decent mid-table team before this season, but now they're in the relegation battle. What has happened to Wolves? Selling Pedro Neto isn't a big deal, guys. You can manage without him. You can manage without Portuguese players. You have got to sell all of them frauds. Manchester City versus Fulham became a 3-2 to Manchester City. And by the way, a Fulham player scored and did the Sue at the Etihad, so cold moment that was. West Ham versus Ipswich 4-1. So the West Ham money that they spent over this transfer window is finally getting some use. Leicester versus Bournemouth 1-0. Everton versus Newcastle 0-0. So these were the matches held in the last match day, and I will surely inform you about the next matches which will be played today. As of today is what is today's date? I'm a retard. I don't know today's date. What am I doing in my life? Anyway, let's come to Al Nassr versus Al Oroba. Because I'm a merchant of Ronaldo, I will milk the views out of the name of Ronaldo whenever I want, and I'm part of the YouTube community that does so as well. Ronaldo scored his 905th goal in his career, and he is 95 less than 1000, his dream and his achievement, because he cannot win the World Cup, so that would be his achievement. And he also assisted Sadio Mane, who scored a brace as a cam or a striker. I don't know how he played in that match, but still major player to Ronaldo. Let's next come about to my favorite Pogba. his 4 years ban has been cut down and shortened to 18 months, which means that we will be able to see him in action on the pitch in 2025. So, who of you is excited for his return from a ban for doing some questionable things? I can say I am, and you guys also talk about your opinion in the comment section below. And now it's time for the meme review. So first of all, I've got 12 memes over here from Twitter, so please don't give me a copyright strike. So first of all, here's this one. Not tweeting until Real Madrid win a game by 3 goals. But when Real Madrid won 2-0, he tweeted, that winning goal should be counted as 2. I'm back. So you can see the audacity of the man to get back on Twitter and just stay loyal to what he said, and by saying that Vinicius Junior's banger should be considered as 2. So I agree with him in that matter. That was a total banger, but what happened after that? Vinicius got injured and Carvajal got injured. It hurts me. Next one. And the Ballon d'Or for Vinicius and the Ballon d'Or for Lamine Yamal. Okay, I don't know that why Barcelona fans and Spain fans are just shouting Ballon d'Or shouts for Lamine Yamal. He's 17 years old and he did a lot for Barcelona and a lot for Spain, but he's still a 17-year-old with no experience. I mean, he might have been a one season wonder, which he is not because the way he's playing this season, but still, don't overhype him or he will end up like Ansu Fati. Let him grow, give him time, and I don't know that Hansi Flick is giving extra burden on Lamine Yamal, so I hope that he does not get injured, because that injury might be a career-ending one. So as far as this meme is concerned, I agree with the man. Vinicius Junior is the one who deserves to win the Ballon d'Or, and Lamine Yamal is a child, so that's the reason he will be getting a Ferrero Rocher. Next. Okay. When Carvajal asks, we need help in defense, Valverde says, I'm here. When Bellingham asks, we need help in midfield, Valverde says, I'm there. When Mbappe asks, we need help in attack, Valverde says, I am here. And when Courtois says, could you, Valverde says yes. So this means that Valverde will also be taking on the job of Courtois after he is injured, or bench Lunin and play Valverde. Everyone in the comment section, please go to Real Madrid's channel and spam these comments that bench Lunin and play Valverde in the goalkeeper position. So jokes aside, Valverde has been excellent this season and probably the best player for Real Madrid this season. And he has been the most versatile player, even more versatile than Camavinga, because he did not play that many matches and this was his first start of the season, I guess. He has been in the defense, in the midfield, in the attack. He's been defending, blocking goals. He has been giving assists and has been scoring goals. So these are the qualities of the most versatile player. He is not just a replacement for Toni Kroos. He is something beyond that. We all know that he cannot directly replace Toni Kroos because of the mastermind he was, but still, the way his versatility comes into play, he is a vital, yet he is the most vital asset of Real Madrid and one of the most underrated players. And I don't know, people calling him underrated would actually make him fairly rated. Next. Okay, rate my Scarlett Johansson drawing out of 10. So here's a Scarlett Johansson picture and here is his drawing. Brother, that does not look like Scarlett Johansson. That looks like Erling Braut Haaland. Well, he might have just drawn a portrait of Haaland there. To be fair, it looks better than Johansson and not the thing that you say and that you're thinking. But yeah, nice drawing, but it's not that you think. So a person has written, motherfucker, that's Erling Haaland. Okay, next one. Last time Lionel Messi scored a club hat-trick, COVID-19 didn't exist. What? So this means Messi last scored a club hat-trick in 2019? He's playing in the Burger League. How hasn't he scored a hat-trick there? That's not fair. I mean, we all are getting old with Messi and Ronaldo. I was always telling my friends to do not compare both of them, because when the time comes of them to hang up their boots, you all will be crying and just saying, why didn't we enjoy them and did not compare them? Why have we wasted our time in this futile conversation between who is better, Ronaldo and Messi? So I'm just gonna give an advice to all of you as well, that please don't compare them. They both are the goats, and just enjoy them until they just perish away and the magic perishes away as well. Victor Boniface, after yesterday's draw against I don't know who, 2-2 draw that was, and Bayer Leverkusen drew, the world's end is near. So he then tweeted that if chickens have two legs, why do we drink cold water? What is this? This doesn't even make any sense. Are you out of your mind? I guess that when they drew against that Bundesliga club, they have lost their minds because they were expecting a win. And by the way, that kit is beautiful, even though it is in black and white. I've seen the original one. It is a beautiful one. 120 years anniversary, I guess. Okay, next one. Diego Simeone said, in my 13 years at Atletico de Madrid, we've conceded just 4 hat-tricks. That's a very, very appreciable record. Ronaldo says I scored all 4 of them. Now this is the longevity of Ronaldo, Cristiano Ronaldo, that he is the greatest player of Real Madrid history and probably the greatest player of all time as well. 13 years at Atletico. Atletico just scored 4 hat-tricks, and all of them were scored by Ronaldo. Oh my god, this is an incredible stat, and it should be in one of the video, because in which the and the man scores a goal and holds the Ballon d'Or, and then the caption is, this stat is crazy. Next one, have a look at the Premier League table. Number 1, slot ball. Yes, Slot is cooking this season. They're first in the Premier League, 1 point again ahead of Manchester City. Manchester City, second place. We miss Rodri. Yes, harsh to see him just be on the bench and not playing any single match because of his injury, of ACL injury, and he's probably going to miss the whole of the next season. So his Ballon d'Or shouts are almost over as well. Arsenal, third place, Dark Arts FC. I'm going to just correct that. It should be Haram Plays FC. Then fourth place, Chelsea. Obviously Cole Palmer, because he has been carrying Chelsea all season long. And then my goat, Nicolas Jackson as well. And then Aston Villa fifth. We beat Bayern. It was really shocking to just wake up to this, that Real Madrid have lost to Lille 1-0 and Bayern have lost to Aston Villa 1-0 as well. I guess this Champions League format is all about the upsets. Fulham, Arsenal 2.0. Okay, because they're giving a fight to Manchester City, that might be the reason. Newcastle, Yalla Habib, because they are getting all of their funds from Saudi Arabia. Spurs, mate, I'm good. Well, you aren't, because you're in 8th place, and we all know that that would be normal for you, but then when you are approaching the December, you will be on top of the table, and after that you will just fall down to 5th or 6th, and you will qualify for Europa League and Conference League next season, only to go out in the quarterfinals. Brighton, Kids FC, I don't know the reference there, but still, I don't know. Nottingham Forest, we beat Liverpool, 10th place. Okay. They beat Liverpool. It was a little shocking, but in the Premier League, this is the Premier League. We all know what happened in the Premier League. Many upsets are there as well. Except for Manchester City, they never lose. 11th place, Bournemouth, English AC Milan. I don't know in which context are you calling them English AC Milan. In the context that they are red and white, or maybe that they are number 1 but 1 plus 1 11th. Then Brentford, we are 12th. So that would be a relief for them, because obviously they're a team that is facing relegation battles every year. But this season, when they've beaten 5-3 Wolves, they've just secured a 12th place. And then the best club in England, Manchester United, which is managed by the best manager of all time, Erik ten Hag. They say in the 13th place, 2 trophies in 2 years. Shut up. This is Erik ten Hag ball, and we all respect him, and my goat Anthony plays for that club, so this would be my favorite club as well. So this would be today. This would be all for today's video, and I know the meme review itself has been 10 minutes. It has been a long one, so stay tuned for the next one. Until then, adios.